Hello there, and welcome back to your Dad Gaming. This is my Republic of Whiskey feature, where I'm going through and tasting different whiskies and giving my reviews on them. And I've noticed I've got a few new subscribers to the channel. Thank you very much. You're obviously coming in to see my progression into full alcoholic. So I'm going to do my best to, to give you what you want. Today I've got a bottle here I've been enjoying. Pretty recently I ordered a few bottles of kind of bourbons and ryes and stuff like that, kind of non-Irish, non-Scotch. And this was one of them, and it is Woodford Reserve. This is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, and it is 43.2% ABV. That's got a cool little thing here, label batch 1000 and bottle number 3504. I like this bottle. It's kind of a hip flask-esque, very different to anything else that I've got, and I'm enjoying it. The only thing I don't enjoy from this bottle is the top. When you pour it out, it doesn't have a little lip, so it just spills down the side. A waste of alcohol. But here we go. I'm going to try not to smash my Glencairn. We'll give it a go. There we go. Just wipe the side of the bottle. But yeah, as I say, I'm really enjoying this. And I thought to myself I had better do a review on it before I run out, because I've already polished off my bottle of Buffalo Trace without doing a review, so slap on the wrist for me. But anyway, let's have a look, and as we always do now, I'm getting into the habit of checking out the legs on this lovely lady. Yes, and again, decent legs. You can see there, it's sticking to the glass. It doesn't seem to be, it's quite viscous, let's put it that way. It's oily, and it sticks to the glass, which is something that we like to see. First of all, I'm going to check the nose on this, so give you my thoughts. I mean, I get different notes on this. I know I had some last night, and I was getting like hints of tobacco, and I was getting hints of leather. Now I'm not getting the tobacco today, but definitely I get the leather, like a car seat on a hot day, a hot summer's day. That's kind of what it reminds me of, if that makes sense. Obviously a leather car seat. There's a smell of like of an orange. How would I describe it? Almost like, someone is taken a lighter to the orange, and the way you get the little bits of zest kind of popping, kind of like that. And it is very reminiscent of Irish whiskey to me, this. I get like the vanilla, I get butterscotch. There's a kind of a honey sweetness to it, which I quite like. And as I say, until very recently, I think the last bottle of bourbon I had, I would have been probably 20 or 21. It's quite a while ago. It's a couple of decades ago. Jack Daniels and Jim Beam and all this kind of stuff, and I just didn't like them, and I wasn't sure whether I would enjoy trying bourbons, but I really do. I had dismissed bourbon, and wrongly so. Although in speaking to people in the know, in the Republic of Whiskey on Reddit and Whiskey Tribe, and kind of Jack Daniels and Jim Beam, I probably wasn't wrong to take a dislike to them, but I shouldn't have judged all American whiskey, tarred them all with the same brush, so to say. I'm going to go back to the nose again. I'm ranting here, sorry. And there is that kind of a spicy smell. I'm pretty sure, I haven't looked at this. I had looked at it in relation to I was going to do an A/B comparison with a whiskey that I'm dying to try, which is the Balcones Texas Rye. And obviously it's rye, it's a rye whiskey. And this has rye in it. And I had noticed, because I'd said before that the only rye I had, like proper rye, is the Bullet rye. But this does have rye in it, and I get that spicy kick in the nose and on the mouth. I think that's pretty much everything that I get. As I said, I'm not getting the tobacco today, but I did last night. So I think that it does kind of, your nose and your sense of smell, your sense of taste kind of changes based on what you've done, or what you've eaten, what you've drank. But like that tobacco, I enjoy that smell. It's nice, and it's a shame I don't get it from this. Here we go, palate time. There you go. So it's got that spicy mouthfeel that I attribute to the rye. It's kind of like a Christmas cake, or a Christmas pudding type thing with peel in, like orange peel, burnt orange peel. That kind of a taste. Spices. There's like a ginger, a nutmeg, a cinnamon. It is like a Christmas cake or Christmas pudding type of taste. Like sultanas, raisins, like a dark muscovado sugar type of taste. It's nice and sweet and spicy, and it'll put hairs on your chest. I was going to say it put hairs in your face, but I don't need any more. I notice I'm like the Sultan of Silver here. Let it grow and let it flow. A kind of a nutty taste. Maybe walnuts or something like that. That kind of an oily taste. Not peanuts, or nothing salted. it's not like what's that oil that I just got? I just got an oil for Chinese food, and it has that sesame oil. It's not really sesame, you know, that type of thing, but something along those lines, almost like a nut oil, almond oil, something like that. That's what I'm getting. But the spice is dominant. The spice from the rye, Christmas cake feel, dried fruits, and that orangey, zesty taste. This really is nice. It's a lovely whiskey. Now, one final taste. Like the finish, it's a long finish. It's got that sort of astringent mouthfeel. It's with the spice, and it's like, you know, a real kind of a sour, like a sour taste, like as if you've just bitten into a brambly apple, a cooking apple, or you know, you've squirted fresh lemon or a fresh lime, fresh citrus onto your tongue, and right at the back of the tongue and the sides, you get that taste, that real astringent taste. You know you've had something sour, and that's what you get from this. It has that kind of a nutty finish as well, with that nutty. I'm going to say a nut oil. Really, it's not really like a real oily nut, like a walnut, or yeah, I'm going to go with a walnut. I think that's probably the best, or an almond, something like that. You get that taste. The orange as well. The orange comes through, and it's basically it's a Christmas cake, a spicy Christmas cake in a glass, and I think that this would be bloody lovely at Christmas time. It's bloody lovely all year round, I'll tell you, but I think it would excel at Christmas time. I told you the ABV, so 43.22% ABV, so 86.4% proof, and it actually tastes stronger than that. It does taste stronger than that. I can't remember what the Balcones rye I had recently was, or not the Balcones, the Stowning rye and the Stowning Chaos. I think they were both higher ABV than this, and this tastes stronger. And I know the Roe & Co is higher than this, and that goes down very easy. This not so much. This I would say feels a lot higher than 43.2% ABV. I would have said, you know, if this was a blind test, I didn't know what it was, I would say in or around 50. That's the kind of feel that I get from it. But that's it. That's my review for the week. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I always enjoy bringing these reviews, but I haven't done it. It's actually 2 weeks, I think, to the day. I missed out last week. I was very busy. So I think maybe this week I might do another one or two to make up for it. I hope you forgive me. And that's it. If you'd like to join us, if you're on Reddit and you would like to join the community, feel free. You just search up Republic of Whiskey, and you can come in there and join the fun. And you can also subscribe to the channel here if you like these reviews. And give us a comment if you've tried this whiskey yourself, if you agree with what I've said, or if you disagree. Let me know, and we can have a bit of banter. Okay, so until next time, as usual, take it easy and sláinte.